You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Or fall for the galaxy while we run away to the Middle East? You drop me off with strawberries on a bus to Tel Aviv. Never thought I'd fit right in a world I've never been. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. Will you join me for a bike ride through the English gardens? Absorb the history. This foreign place should be our fairy tale, right out of nowhere. We swirl around the castle where we claim the king and queen, and fly above the trees, up away. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes me happy. When you need time, or a little bit of air, you feel the planet spinning underneath your feet. I'll try to help you breathe. The feeling that we need is like a bird chasing the bees, or a sun that sets before the sea. With you I know I'm free to be me. I wanna fly, forget the wind that's swaying me away from you. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend my life chasing the place that makes us happy. You're an astronaut. I'm a lady with a rocket. Will you go to space with me? Welcome to the Morning Song Show. I'm your host, singer-songwriter Haley Dreiss, and this is the show where I play a song for you live every weekday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Time. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everybody. I hear that you might be thirsty for a certain type of song today, and I'm here to deliver that because why not? We're here, and we planned on it, so let's do it. I'm really excited to be with you guys, and it's a bunhead kind of day. I've got my mug, my brand new mug that I ordered for you guys, called the Morning Song Show mug. We got one left of these if you're interested after the show. But really, my purpose of this is to just cheers you into the morning, making sure we have a fabulous Thursday. And we are going to get a little deep today, so I'm really excited. This is the week where I'm going to be talking all about acceptance. There's a different topic every week, so if you're new here, you haven't joined before, I usually have like a topic of the week where I sing my perspective as a songwriter about a song. That's what we're currently doing. This week it happens to be about acceptance. And then I also stream live on social media. So wherever you're tuning in now, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, or YouTube, I go live on social media and play a song for you live. So that's what we do here. And then we chat together, we hang out, and it's a shorter show in the morning so we can just start our morning together. I'm really glad you're here. I hope you guys are thirsty. I'm going to say hey on Instagram because, hey, yesterday Instagram was giving me trouble, but, that seems to be the only one that really is a lot of fun to figure out technical things about. So, but hey, we got it working and I am so excited. So we're going to celebrate on Instagram for a second. Hey, Bellazan. Hey, Lisa. So great that you're here. I appreciate your continued support. Adek, what am doing? I like what I'm doing. I like that name. So thanks for tuning into the Morning Song Show. Juan, thank you for your continued support. And Chelsea, oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Hello, Old City Dave. Old City Dave, what's going on? Paul Edelman, music. Are you about to go to Europe? What's happening? How are you? I want Paul to come on the show at some point. He is an incredible guitar player, and he has played with me for my shows, but also plays in the studio with music producer Lennon very frequently. Elisa, dancer, singer. Hey, Allison. Sorry, not Elisa. See, I just said Elisa, but I meant Allison, of course. Thanks for hopping on, Allison. It's great to see you here this morning. Happy Thursday. And then my friends on Periscope, what's going on? What is happening? Good morning. Dan, Mike is still smiling. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that, we played that song yesterday. Thanks for reminding me of Gonna Be All Right. So that was for you. Thanks so much for requesting that earlier. Hi, Lee. Yes, hey, Lee. What's going on? Nice to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. And Edgar, hey, good morning. You are just waking up. No coffee yet. You know what? I haven't yet either. I feel like we're always on the same page with this. This is going to be the first cup, and here we go. So before I take a sip, we're going to cheers to the question that you guys wanted, which is, are you thirsty for a song about freedom, or are you thirsty for a song about beauty? What do you guys think you said? Because I realized I didn't post the answer to the poll. So does anyone want to take a guess? I'm pretty sure it's funny because now that I'm seeing the poll so frequently, I'm trying to guess what people are going to say. I'm pretty sure that you guys were going to say this, and it is freedom. Woo! So give me some freedom emojis. We're going to cheers to freedom this morning because why not? We're free. Here we are. It's a free world on a live stream. All right. And Mayor Berkshire, hello, good morning. My mother is here too. Hello. She says, love you, mommy. Thanks, mommy. David Gonzalez, hey, nice to see you here. And you saw Chris Angeles perform last night. That's really cool. Tell me about it. How was it? And where was she? But yeah, I'm so glad we're here. So freedom, you're like, okay, what is the deal with this? What is this whole acceptance thing? What did I just get myself into on a Thursday? I got you into a great thing. Because I think that it's very rare when people we're vulnerable on social media. I'm not going to get super crazy deep. It's not going to, I just think that it's important to share some of these perspectives, and we're playing some deep cuts on this album. This album is my first album called Beautiful to Me. And I'm sort of reflecting back because I'm playing a new song every day for you. So I just want to make sure that I share every song that I've written with you because I just appreciate your listening ears, and it's been really fun to do that with you. So there's a song on this album that I haven't played, which is a pretty important one. And it is called Beautiful to Me, the title track. And it's pretty interesting that I haven't played this very often. And I don't get an opportunity to play a lot of these first songs on my album for a couple of reasons. One is I'm like, I wrote these when I was 19 or 18. So I kind of am like, is that me? And so what's funny is playing those songs now. or like over 10 years later, I'm like, oh, how interesting. Like when I'm playing them now, I'm like, oh, this is like a part of me that I don't tap into very often. And I remember writing those songs in the basement of, hey, mom, the basement of your house. And it's a kind of a road trip in itself. But freedom, this is going to be like a song about freedom and beauty in a way. So if you answered either question in the poll, you're a winner. It's true. But freedom in the sense of this song is going to be about the freedom from a mirror. So I would say I always thought it was mostly women, but I recognize that this is all human beings, these, like, not just these days, but in life, where we are so critical of ourselves in the mirror. And it's interesting because I know that when I talk to someone else, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you're so beautiful. Why would you ever say anything that's not beautiful about yourself? Like, I think about that all the time. Like, what would I say to others that I'm not saying to myself on a regular basis? Now, granted, like, I think that that's a really natural feeling, like that insecurity or that, whatever you want to call that. But if you perpetuate that self-talk, that turns into like a loathing or just like a hate. It becomes anti-self-love, and it's a very scary place, I think, for people. And I think now more than ever in social media, it is the most apparent thing on the planet right now. And so it's a really important thing to talk about. But I mean, I'm not going to go super deep into a specific story because I can't honestly think of anything. I was just writing this from a place of like, what would I say to that girl who's looking in the mirror? And ultimately, by doing that, by talking to whoever that is, whoever that girl is, that or man, whoever that person is that is looking in the mirror, could I possibly say that to myself too? And so it's an interesting sort of perspective. If you're meditating, there's a lot of meditations about self-loving. There's like self-loving meditations. So you might consider, like, what would I say something to someone else that I would say to myself? And am I saying the things to myself that I would say to someone else? It just brings that awareness. And I think we then have an acceptance. And when we start doing that more, we can really heal our mind from all of that and like seeing all of these images. And obviously, beauty not being completely external either, obviously, is really, really important. And we don't see that enough. We don't have a lot of conversations with people anymore. I think we're starting to have a lot of important conversations. I will say that. We are talking about a lot of things from, the Me Too movement and a lot of very important, just like all kinds of, I feel like a lot of people are coming forth in all minorities, and like just, I think there's a larger awareness. We can always get better at that. And definitely I'm not going to go down that route today, but I just feel like, we need to talk about it. It's important. I wrote this song about, this girl, and it wasn't a specific girl. I just noticed, like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure every single one of my friends had something terrible to say about themselves in the mirror. And I still hear it from friends. It's not like a specific thing when you're a teenager. It's like, it's a perpetual thing. So, this is going to be, about self-love. And if you are feeling the love today, I would love for you to leave some hearts, because that's pretty easy. I had you searching for like a dancer, and I had you searching for a, I don't know, rocket emojis. They're deep within the emoji like train there that you have to scroll down. So I'm assuming you might have a heart nearby. Let's go for that. All right. So I'm just going to crank up the volume here. This is my song, Beautiful to Me. Okay. is great too because, as I mentioned, I haven't played these songs in a long time. Golden eyes light the skies, twinkling on the emptiness inside her mind. She lives her life thinking she's not good enough to be the perfect girl in her life, and she finds another reason to cry as she dries her weary eyes. I wanna give her time to know that it's alright in asking, who is that girl hiding from the world, looking through the glass, and I can see that she would die to be set free, and I will be here to tell you, darling, you are beautiful to me. Da 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da 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 da. You pretty girl, don't you cry. Close the books and magazines, close your eyes, take a look deep within. Appreciate the gift that you've been given, and she finds another reason to cry as she dries her weary eyes. I wanna give her time to know that it's alright in asking, who is that girl finding in the world, looking through the glass, and I can see that she would die to be set free, and I will be here to tell you, darling, you are beautiful. Worthless places, fearful faces, broken glass, it cuts, erases, looking at the mirror, she will see an image and be happy. Oh, da da da, ooh da 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 da. Oh, and she is that girl hiding from the world, looking through the glass, and I can see that she would die to be set free. I will be here to tell you, darling, you are beautiful to me. Da 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 da. Yeah, 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 yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, can't you see? Thanks for listening, everybody. Thank you so much. That was my song, Beautiful to Me. And it is the title track of this album, which you haven't heard yet on the show, but it's number 8 if you want to listen to it. It is on my album, Beautiful Me, the first album that I ever wrote. And wow, as I'm playing that, I'm like, holy crap, I was 18 or 19 when I was writing that. I mean, I say that in the sense that I'm like, That's kind of like a really, I don't know, that was like such a deep and mature realization, I feel like, at that time. But I'm really glad that I wrote it. I sing this now and I'm like, wow. I mean, I think we can all use that message for sure. And there's a lot of freedom in that sentiment of knowing that if you're not the one that feels that way, someone else may feel that way too about you. And that was kind of the purpose of that. I really wanted to just write it from the perspective of like, I'm not going to, there's those songs that's like, just feel beautiful, But the reality is not everyone feels beautiful in that moment. And I think we can accept that feeling for the moment if we ever feel that way. And I wanted to just like tell that person, if they're not feeling beautiful, I'm going to feel beautiful for them. So anyway, I hope that like message or that freedom that you feel can be passed along in some way to you or someone that you know today in your life, thinking about it. So thanks for listening to that song, Beautiful to Me, and I appreciate all of your hearts. I'm just going to, you won't want to miss it. If you want to say anything before we go, I'm just going to wish everyone well on their Thursday. And just a reminder that if you like what you heard, you can get all of the music at HaleyDriceMusic.com, along with all of my other merch, including one mug that is left in my store. So if you want it, you can grab it. And my 4 albums. This album is available on cdbaby.com because I'm sold out of it actually on my physical store. So there are some copies if you type in Haley Drice Beautiful Me there. And I've also got, of course, my other 3 albums on the store: t-shirts, sweatshirts, handwritten lyrics, you name it. And my Venmo and PayPal is now linked to my Instagram if you were, I realized I hadn't put that link in there. So if you just want to support the show and you have all of the things, no pressure to do so. Just wanted to let you know that it's always there. All right. So hello to all my friends who tuned in while I was playing. I see some amazing comments. I really do. And David, you were just saying that you saw Chris Angeles, so I wanted to recognize that because I did want to know where she played. She played in Brentwood and performed well, even with tech issues. Oh, well, there you go. I don't feel alone sometimes when I have those tech issues. Okay. But she was on stage, I'd imagine. So that's even different. But yeah, life, acceptance of tech issues, right? Dirk, hello. Thank you so much for joining Germany. Hello to you in Germany from California. And thank you for your continued support. Wayne, hey, what's going on, Wayne? Thank you for tuning in today. It's great to see you as always. And Dan, yes. Thank you so much for the hearts. Jesse Lifestyle, hello. Thank you so much. And thanks, Mike. He said you have an incredible voice. Thank you so much. I'm really honored that you would say that, but also for you tuning in, and say hello to Mayor Berkshire for me. I'm so glad you guys are tuned in today. And Mayor Berkshire had a compliment as well. Thank you so much. All right. Manuel says, oh my God, sweet voice. Thank you. And Mayor says, you are a deep person. I'm so glad you are my daughter-in-love. Aw, that is so sweet. See, it's like daughter-in-law, but daughter-in-love. Get it? So, yes, I am very honored and that you are tuning in and that you would recognize that. Jen says on Facebook, says, your song makes me want to sit down in front of a piano and do some harmonies. Yes, always accepting. Hey, if you would like to sing harmonies while I'm playing, always tell me about it, because it makes me feel good to know that you're singing along, but also like you are more than welcome to. I just wish we could be in the same room, that would be really cool. So always welcome. Thank you. And Edgar says he loves this song. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you love the show, Wayne. Thank you so much for your support with that. And I am really loving the show too. I'm really enjoying being with you guys and connecting. That's what it's all about. It really is. So I'm just on Instagram recognizing some friends here. Real quick before we go. And then Adek says, thank you. My name is Nate, if that's easier. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for letting me know, Nate. I really appreciate you being here, and it's always a pleasure. So I hope you'll tune in again. We do this every weekday. Allison, hello. And Bly the Bird, hi. Thank you for all the hearts, Elisa. I appreciate that. As well as Nate, yes. And Valentine, hey Valerie, thanks for tuning in. And thank you for your kind words, Elisa. She said powerful and beautiful. Nate said beautiful. Chelsea says peaceful and beautiful. Guys, I am honored. And I'm so glad that you received that energy this morning from the song. I really appreciate it. And Nate says, on my way to buy some albums. Thank you so much. Did you know that, I don't know if you knew this, but by buying my albums, I personally hand ship and deliver every single one of them from my heart to you, and 100% of every single penny is going into my music. So I don't touch any of that. It goes straight into the recording process. I'm currently recording a 5th album. So anything, if you already bought something in the store, just know that you've really made a good and beneficial contribution to me as an independent artist. So thank you so much. And I, of course, am excited you'll be taking something home with you. That's cool. Love from Scotland. Cool. Nate from Scotland. That is awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Cat, I love the name Cat Buttholes. Oh my gosh. Mike, I love it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have an amazing Thirsty Thursday. You can catch this every weekday as always, but I'll be seeing you on Friday for a very special show. You won't want to miss it because there may happen to be some violin that I'll be playing. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So we'll see you there and have a great day.